Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Senate election prediction videos, where I take a look at the Senate races going on across America in 2024 and give my thoughts, analysis, and predictions on the races. Today we are looking at the state of Hawaii, a seat currently held by the Democratic Party and Senator Mazie Hirono. Senator Hirono is currently serving her second term. In 2018, Senator Hirono's margin of victory was 42%. In 2020, Joe Biden's margin of victory in the state of Hawaii was 29%. In the 2024 election, there is no doubt that Senator Harris will win this deeply reliable blue state by an equally impressive margin. After Washington, D.C., I do believe that Hawaii provides Democrats with their largest margin of victory in most elections. And let's take a look at the two nominees. The Democratic nominee is the current incumbent Senator Mazie Hirono. Senator Hirono, prior to serving in the Senate, served in the House and then served in various positions in state government prior to that. Senator Hirono, hailing from a very blue state, holds fairly liberal views on most issues and is one of the most liberal senators in the Senate, and is a firm advocate of a woman's right to choose. She is also a big supporter of ending hate and discrimination against Asian Americans. That's one of her big causes, especially in the wake of COVID. She sponsored some legislation during that time to help with the rise in hate crimes at the time against Asian Americans. The Republican nominee is Bob McDermott. Mr. McDermott is a former state representative and is a vocal opponent of LGBTQ equality and is a very conservative activist and has ran unsuccessfully many times for federal office in the state of Hawaii and lost by pretty substantial margins. He's even very antagonistic towards his fellow Republicans, including one time in a debate where he had ran out of his allotted time in the legislature, yelling expletives at his Republican colleagues for not yielding him more time. So McDermott is a very divisive figure. He was the Republican nominee for the United States Senate in 2022 and lost to Hawaii's senior senator, Brian Schatz, by a substantial margin. Let's take a look at how Hawaiians cast their ballots in the primary. About 78% of Hawaiians who participated in the primaries cast ballots for the Democratic Party, and the Republican Party received about 21% of the ballots. How is this race going to turn out? There's no doubt how it's going to turn out. As I've said, Hawaii is one of the most reliably Democratic states in the nation. There's no indication that's going to change in 2024, and Senator Hirono will be elected to a third term in the United States Senate, and this will be a hold for the Democratic Party.